Hello, hello, everybody, everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, what kind of customer are you? Let me go refill my cup. Should have done this before the live stream, but I didn't. What kind of customer are you? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know what kind of customer you are. Oh, shit. Customer service in general is pretty hard working in retail. I have many videos on that. They're out right now on a whole bunch of topics about customer service, yada, yada, yada. But I just gotta say, I want to know what kind of customer you are. Because I know what kind of customer I am. I'm a customer that is a laid back customer. I'm laid back. I basically could care less about, like, let's just say, I basically could care less about customer service towards me. That's just me. Because I don't want to be around people. I don't want to be nowhere near humans. Nowhere near. I just want to get in, get my stuff, and run the heck out. That's why most of the time I use self-checkout just to get in and get out. Like, I don't want to see a cashier. I don't want to associate with myself talking to someone. Because that's the kind of customer I am. I basically try to avoid conversations in a store with a worker, because again, that's the kind of customer I am. I wait in line. If there's a long line, I don't throw a fit. I just wait. And if you like, I'm always a person that literally I want to have some room. If I have to go to work at like, let's just say at 12 o'clock, but I have to go run errands, I literally will take a whole hour. Just a whole hour. So that way I have some slack, because I don't know what's going to happen at the store. I have to leave early, extra early, because I do have to clock in at 12. Okay, so that means that I should leave out the door around 11, and I should wake up at this time. Because again, that's me. I leave some room for either a line, traffic. I leave room. That's just me. I leave room for these things. I'm not just going to be like, oh, okay, well, that's that. Oh, let me put that. I don't know why my microphone is all down. I'm a laid back. I sometimes there is workers that are going slow as AF, and you have to put up with the workers going slow as AF. They're not gonna go faster because there's a big old line. And most likely dollar stores. Dollar store employees are literally the slowest pokes ever. They're not trying to get the customer in and out. No, the customer can stay there for 10, 15 minutes in a line. And of course, they're not going to have self checkout of the dollar store yet. I don't even think they would even. Because if so, I could just run in, get my stuff, and come out. Like, I want to avoid as much conversation as possible. I want to avoid people in general. I don't want to speak. I don't want to see. I don't want to, I just don't want anything. And my introvertedness basically says just run in and with a plan. I have a run in plan basically. I know exactly what aisles to go to. And if I see people and have to dodge them, I'm like, I gotta go to this aisle. Ooh, oh, this aisle is so busy. Let me go around. I rush sometimes. There's times that I do take my time. Like, let's say if I go to like Five Below or Michael's or whatever, yeah, I'm gonna take my time to look at things. But at the same time, I'm just trying to not focus on other people. Like when people give me customer service, oh hi, hello, how's everything? I'm all like, okay, just whatever. I don't want to speak to you. I'm a laid back customer. I don't want nothing. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want any of that. As far as like restaurants and stuff, your waitress comes in and checks on you every once in a while. And whenever I don't know, and this is kind of like a story for another day, but inside of me, my waitress needs to check up on me a couple of times, but needs to analyze what's going on. Like, am I having a deep conversation? Am I having a romantic time? Or do I just not want to be there? Like, there's a lot for me, I guess, that I see that they should know what to do. Like, oh, is everything okay? And if they're checking on you and you're having a great conversation, you're like, oh, what the heck? Let me conversate some more. But yeah, so I'm highly introverted. I'm there is times that I talk to people. There is times though, because if I'm in work mode, let's say if I just get off, there's sometimes that I go to a store. I go to Walmart, or go to HEB, or go to Kroger's. I barely go to HEB because, whew, there's too much going on there. But I'll go to Kroger's and I'm in work mode. Like, I just got to work. Now I'm in work mode. And now I can't get myself out of that. Like, I start talking to people and then I'm not introverted. It's just, it's just crazy. Like, that's the way I feel that I do, that what I do. It is funny though. When I think about it, I'm like, damn, I'm that inverted person that I'm just like, if my day, especially my day off, I'm just like, I don't want to see nobody. Run, get your stuff. Let's go. I'm literally, if I just got out of work or I'm going to work, I start getting into work mode and then I start talking because at work I have to do that. I have to talk to people, be something there, be talking, and again, what kind of customer are you? And if also, like, if let's go to Walmart, we go to Walmart, and then you need something like up high, you call someone, do you try to find an employee? Like, I would be like, oh, Zoom, that product's so up high, I can't even reach it. Let's look for another product. I look for another product. But if I really need that product, I'll be like, let me just ask a tall person, like I do at work. If something's in a high spot, I'll be like, "Where's the tall person around here?" So I can tell them to give me this product down. That's just the type of person I am. I'm like, "Where are you? Who?" I don't really go run to employees. I know they don't. They're busy enough as it is. I've been in retail for the times that I have worked since I was a teenager. I've been in retail for a long time, and I know that the workers are trying to work. If you see a worker going fast, see a worker going slow, that doesn't mean you can bother them. If you're in a rush, you know, maybe they just like, oh, well, you're in a rush. Let me go ahead. Because that's what I do. Whenever I see a customer in a rush, I'm like, I hurry up. I'm like, okay, okay, go ahead. And then I'll just say at the end, by the way, we got self checkout for you guys. They're like, oh, yeah, self checkout. Yeah, so we don't have to talk to us humans. Because this is basically why I go to, I go to CVS a lot. Well, actually, I go to Walgreens a lot, but if I'm very introverted that day, I basically go to CVS because I don't know why. I have no idea why CVS has self checkout but Walgreens doesn't. They're both identical. They're both have the same kind of things. And that's why I'll choose CVS over Walgreens because I can do my own thing. I can self checkout. I don't have to talk to another human being. I don't have to have someone say, "Hi, how are you? How's your day?" I don't want to know. I don't speak to you. I just want to get my products and go. Like that's just me. There's times that I probably am in a friendly mood. Again, it's very rare where I want to talk to humans. I'm just like, no, I won't. And I tried one day. One day I tried Specs. I tried Specs, the curbside. No, not curbside, but the well, it's curbside, but you can go in pick it up at the store. So I tried that just to see how it would be, and I had asked the employee one day that I was cashing out. I said, "So this is where you pick up for online orders?" He's like, "Yeah, right here." And then I was like, "Oh, maybe next time I'll go ahead and try to do an online order and pick it up from here." I said maybe that next time. So the next time hit, I went into Specs. I went to that counter. Literally, it just says, and I can it just says online pickups right here, and it points literally right there. I get to the desk and I'm waiting for someone to attest to me. Of course, I'm not gonna get impatient. I'm just waiting to see because I don't know what's going on. I don't know the system. I just see that the signs. The signs are telling me. So I look over there and I'm like, and then some guy looks. He's like, "Hey, you have an online order?" I said, "Yeah, I have an online order. I'm ready to pick it up. It's right over there. You gotta go all the way across from here." I was like, "Go all the way across over there to the right? All the way over there where I usually park my car?" Dude, this is why I was trying to pick up so I can avoid not going in the store, not seeing humans. I don't want to see people. Just give me my stuff and I'm gonna go. Of course, of course, they have to check your ID and everything else, and I'm like, ugh. So this kind of doesn't make any sense unless I have curbside. I mean, I go up to the curbside area where they can put it in my car, and then I don't have to see any humans at all. But it's just too close to. I get very introverted with me and my car. Basically, I need to park far away. I'll park far away because yeah, I don't want nothing happening or I don't want to bump it. It's too close to the store, and it's too tight. Oh yeah, what kind of customer are you guys? What kind of customer are you? It's a good topic. Like when I thought of this, I was like, man, the customer my the customer I am is basically I don't want to talk, I don't want to do anything. I just want to get my stuff, my products. If they have self checkout and that's an option, I'll go to self checkout. Like and also too when there's a front door employee and it just becomes awkward to me. I'm like, would you want to see my receipt? Like, I just want to go. I just want to run in, get out my stuff. Okay. And as far as like people returning stuff, like I don't return things. I hate returning things. The last thing I returned was at Michael's, no, at Ross because it was too tight. The pants that I got was too tight, and I was like, let me just get another size. And I was like, nah, I don't want to be that problem child. And I was like, you know what? I'm just giving to my grandpa for Christmas. And then that never happened because I was like, oh my God, my grandpa's taller than me and this ain't gonna fit because it didn't fit me. Like, so then I was like, oh, I guess I have to return. I try to avoid returns whatsoever. Like me, that's just me. That's the kind of customer I am. Avoiding returns, avoiding conversation, avoiding everybody. If there's self checkout, that's an option. I'll just go ahead and do self checkout because that's me. So let me know in the comment section down below if you do see this video later in the future, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.